Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, and welcome to NerdTube. We are doing a fan film reaction of some of Jamie Costa's work, and this one is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World Exodus, is also known as. This is based obviously off the Jurassic World sequel sections of the Jurassic Park franchise. So we're going to be watching that. I'm here with, first of all, Vizaxion, also known as Leia. How you doing?
Doing okay.
Very good. Excited about a bit of JP. I know
Yeah.
you love a bit of JP. Yeah. All right. And Cheeto, how you doing, my son?
I'm doing good. I'm always excited for more Jamie Costa.
Jamie Costa. Yeah. I wonder if he's going to be playing this sort of Chris Pratt role in this. My money, he is, because I can imagine him doing that sort of role, that sort of like Indiana Jones in the fucking Jurassic Age type shit. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Let's rock and roll.
Alright, my stuff's done.
Oh, there he is.
Sensors, and I can do a seismological erase for the mainland.
He's wearing the glasses, so I don't think I think he's the tech guy.
Mm.
It's an Indoraptor. I want to know.
Well, there's my theory thrown out the window.
Yeah, he doesn't even. The guy has the gun. He's got the glasses.
It looks like shit's already kicked off. Nice shadow work.
Inside a solid structure. Why would you go outside?
Yeah. He knows the dinosaur. Oh, look at that. Juicy. Here's my T-Rex. He's evolved. Alright. They're running away from raptors by the looks of things.
Caca!
Nice location. There you go.
Guys, why did you go into the long grass?
What the hell? Oh,
What?
no, one of these.
How many times do I have to turn you down?
There's no one else.
That's because they didn't make it.
I got a team to back you up. They're good marks. Some serious shooters, JSOC, GRS.
But I need someone who's been on the island.
I'll draw you a map.
These guys haven't seen predators like this.
There's a reason for that. No one should see those things.
Come on, Chris.
I know you need it. What's your price?
Why did you call me when you have a more realistic mission?
Like securing a peaceful Middle East.
How about a rescue op?
You already sent someone?
Two-man team.
About a week ago. They missed their last check-in.
When was that?
3 days.
They're probably already dead.
I don't think so.
Why is that?
Because it's Mike.
Oh, he reversed Jeff Goldblum.
I'll send you the itinerary.
That's how they got Jeff Goldblum back on Lost World.
Hey, there you go. Could have been worse. I still think it's a lot of trouble for somebody that I don't think is going to fit on the team, man.
I get it. Your boys are rock stars, man. Your team's good. But they've never seen a dinosaur up close, let alone a 40-foot predator face to face. She's lived this. You gotta trust me. We need her.
Yeah, but Kurt, you and I both know that there's a huge difference between a park ranger being chased by a 40-foot predator and a highly trained team of guys that are trained to kill one if necessary. And also, no disrespect to you or the agency, but you know how I feel about outside agencies coming in and trying to set up my team, man.
I get it, brother. But we have to remember who's paying the bills.
Hey, boss.
Oh, I know that
voice. What's up, man?
Where is she? Son of a bitch.
That's not fantastic.
Yeah,
Thanks, man. Last time I
son
saw
of a
you, you were
bitch.
balancing balls on your nose down Coronado.
That's what I do.
Hey, we got that ammo shipment in today.
All right, good. Well, speaking of that, Kurt brought us some good news. Costa Rica op is a go. Go ahead and set up the team, brief them, get them trained, and you can fire up your new Sims now.
Roger.
Enough with the bromance.
Hey,
Get to
Kurt.
the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm
No more
thinking that
surprises
too.
on this op, okay?
I'm just here to make sure everything goes according to plan.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I need to play this video game.
Pack up the gear. Going to Costa Rica. Mission clear for 2 hours.
Harry Potter. That's what I see.
Okay, it showed them sparring with each other. It's like, what? Do you think they're gonna like spar with a raptor?
Yeah, I thought yeah, get it in the head knock.
I mean, granted, in Lost World, you had gymnastics enthusiast kick one, but
Yeah.
Yeah, you may want to turn it down a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
It kind of reminds me of Aliens a little bit as well. All these Marines
Yeah.
thinking they're badasses and stuff, and they're gonna get eaten up and turned into fucking chow.
yeah, I was getting that Aliens vibe where it was the point where Ripley was giving the
Yeah, that's
her rundown of the xenomorphs, and then Vasquez was just like, I only need to know one thing, where they are. It's like,
Hey, Flint.
How about that Sinker shirt?
Yeah, we wouldn't want you to mess up your feeding routine, man. I've told you all I cannot grow facial hair. It's not my fault. Here they have supplements for that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, really, dude? You brought that too?
Bruce, Flint, this one's Rono. Be nice. Christina Myers.
Air Force, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, where we're going, there's no AC.
Oh no, your crepes
Oh,
are gonna
God.
melt.
They taste better when they're melted.
All right. 20 minutes mission
Macho
briefing.
man
Got it,
shit.
right.
All right,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, we're making fun of the
Here's
women
most
because we're
recent update
strong
on
men.
Nomad situation. Since they went dark 5 days ago, we
gee, I
still
wonder
had
who's
no
going to
comm check-ins.
survive.
So that means we're still a go for tomorrow morning's insert into Cloud Island.
As you're all aware, there are numerous possible threats we're going to be encountering on the island. That's where Myers comes in. She's had heavy engagement with these animals up close. Listen to what she has to say.
Yeah, look, guys, fighting these animals is not like human combat. They are faster and stronger than you. And raptors are smart. They hunt in packs, they set up ambushes, and there's a T-Rex. So stick together, keep your head on a swivel, and weapons up.
All right, speaking of that, make sure we have the belt feds up and ready to go. Flint, bring the 110 along, obviously. You guys carrying 40 Mike, make sure you've got plenty of it. As for E&E, escape and evasion and medical, make sure you bring your full kits and at least have 2 tourniquets on you. We're not dealing with bullets here if you get my drift.
Lastly, the island is sitting on an active volcano. Last comm we had with Doc showed signs of heavy seismic activity.
What does that mean?
Of
That
course.
means we need to be light and fast on our feet, no messing around. Wheels up, 0400 tomorrow.
I realize that they have to play for some time, but did you notice that her rundown of like what to expect of the dinosaurs really didn't give that much information?
Yeah.
It basically went, dinosaurs are big. They have big teeth. Be careful of dinosaurs. It's like, Every single
Yeah.
one of the people there already knew that.
I think everybody knows that. Like, even if Jurassic Park doesn't exist in this world, like the movie, like
Yeah.
they probably heard of the original Jurassic Park incident.
See, this is
Everybody
what I want
has
to do.
Jurassic
I want to
Park.
do something like this.
Hmm.
This looks like fun. There's a bit of budget in this, yeah.
I'm waiting for the flying dinosaur to go. Ooh, food delivery.
Skirt that ridge line and take a closer look.
Cameron, it's Uber Eats.
One of those vehicles down there looks like it's got some pretty fresh tracks, man. What do you think? That sounds like a good find to me. I agree.
Well, they've got that music going.
Let's start heading back to the team.
Yeah, there's that sweet, sweet copyright. I thought that was a dinosaur coming down.
I know.
It would be nice if they got attacked by pterodactyls.
see out
That would
there?
be pretty cool.
Oh, I was like, okay, so the one guy lands. Is it going to be like, hey, wait, he was right behind me?
So take a knee.
Take a knee.
So there's a Jeep.
Could be our guys.
Now, we couldn't get low enough to ID it, but there was what appeared to be fresh tracks.
I'd say that's a good place to start.
So, good.
Let's make moves.
Let's make moves.
I thought he said take a knee. I originally thought they were going to start praying and shit. And then no, we're going to look at my cell phone instead. We have to do it kneeling down.
It helps for the filming, Sam.
I guess. Well, at least they weren't praying. Hallelujah. Pun intended.
Hallelujah.
Impressed by the location, by the way. Wherever they filmed this, it looks good. And they've got some budget in
That
this
is a
as
good
well.
one.
You know, the uniforms, the weapons,
Yeah, there's
the
definitely
fucking
something to be
gliders
said
and
about.
stuff. Yeah.
There's definitely something to be said about going to a location rather than like sets and green screens and
Mhm.
stuff.
It's got that Predator vibe about it now.
Oh, let's
Another
see some
movie I love,
dinos
by the
eat
way.
some-
I love that film too.
Yeah.
One of Arnie's best.
Well, I want to see some dinos eat some chauvinistic pigs. That's what I want to see. Bacon's on the menu.
Nom nom.
Hey, 6, we got signs of a fresh fire right up here at 12 o'clock.
Solid copy. Let's go ahead and set up a 360 and check it out, then take a pause.
All these
Looks like
army
Mike's
talk
close.
makes me laugh.
Yeah. Who's whatever he's shooting at.
Oh, here we go. Of course they're gonna get the black
I was gonna say, are they really gonna do it the first?
Oh god, 350 on the lead. Shooting some.
We threw smoke.
Mike,
Hey, sis.
idiot.
Guys,
Oh, they caught up with each
we
other
gotta get
now.
out of here.
Okay, I got a place. Let's go.
Take us to it. Guys, listen up. Mike and Doc are with us now. Great contact. Move, move, move. Great contact. Great contact.
Run, run, run! The raptors love it when their food's moving.
They like to hunt, innit?
Hmm?
Okay, I know that they were like strolling around in the jungle, strolling around a bit in the jungle, and that's going to get some dirt on you. But why do these guys look like they haven't showered in a week?
Yeah. They probably haven't.
Like two of them, I understand because they were the ones that were stranded, but
There we go. That's some sort of detecting device, I guess.
You said you couldn't talk about your contract. I figured it was DOD.
I should have told you.
You should have turned it down.
Why didn't? What?
Oh, I thought she'd be with Jamie Costa.
What is this?
What they sent me to get.
She's the adventure and he's the nerd.
Mm-hmm.
This is a military app. Are they? They're weaponizing dinosaurs?
Tell me.
This isn't a rescue mission.
Hey, brother. I am so glad you made it, man.
Thanks, man. Just taking a little vacation, that's all.
I need to talk to you about the data. You acquired the data, right?
Hey, Mike. Remember that seismic activity I was telling you about?
Yeah.
It might be happening sooner than we thought.
It's happening.
Well,
right on cue.
Got no Splinter Cell now.
Watch that. Move it.
Weaponizing dinosaurs. Someone had too much fun watching Terrible Thunder Lizards.
Just stay indoors for fuck's sake and guard the fucking doors and windows.
I know.
Hold it out to daylight.
Pray and pray.
So they live, you know, your countrymen live for this shit, man.
Mike, what do you got here? What do you know what's going to be here?
Okay, we got a building out back 20 meters to our left with a generator there.
Our building 20 meters to our left, moving to the rear of the building. Move. Go!
I'm expecting a lot of these guys to get killed, but there's a lot of them. I want to see them get eaten up. That's the fucking same paint for the fucking dinosaurs.
We're not seeing very many dinosaurs.
Not enough.
How you guys doing? As good as you'd expect.
Move to a different location, chat shit to each other.
Okay. All right, get some rest, man. Okay.
But they made sure they took out the black guy early on.
You holding up?
It is what it is, man. All I know is we need to get the hell out of here. What's your comp plan with NJ?
X, I've been trying. All I know is that Operation Exodus is a go. We got to be there in 8 hours.
What the hell is Operation Exodus?
Engine is moving property off the island and we're hitching a ride.
Property.
Yeah. And I set up a pickup. We're all good. We're leaving tomorrow morning.
All right.
Uber Dino. Gotta. What is it? Dino Dash. You know, you gotta people coming to pick up your dinos and bringing them to you.
Yeah. I'm not really buying this plot about fucking weaponized dinosaurs.
We rendezvous with Engine at this point.
Someone watched Terrible Thunder Lizards too much when they were a kid.
Yeah, it's a straight shot.
I mean, they did that bullshit in the second Jurassic World movie.
Yeah.
Guys.
Well, this one
And
is
that was
based on Jurassic
PG-13.
World.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like Jurassic World with like the Chris Pratt's character, like training the raptors and everything. He showed why it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Like the only reason why the raptors even listened to him was because he had like trained them from when they were little, and
Yeah.
they saw him as the pack leader, and that was it. That was the only way.
And even then, they could have turned on him.
I know. Even then, he was super wary because he knew that like one good leap from any of them, and he was done.
Mm-hmm. So he's gonna leave the cars and start walking. Where did these other guys come from?
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna need that data.
They didn't get it.
Give me the tablet.
I don't have it.
I'm not gonna ask again.
Hex, look around.
He's pointing a gun at who?
Search him. You had one job. You said to get the data. You didn't have to look at it, Kurt.
I don't have the tablet.
She has it.
Kurt,
Search it.
Everyone's got a number, huh, Kurt? What's yours?
Billions. It's literally hundreds of billions in IP.
secure the weapons.
It's always about money and dinosaurs. Dollars and dinos.
Yeah, I'm not buying this plot because
Yeah.
in this world, it's already been established that dinosaurs really can't be trained. They're too fractious and so forth. And now,
In the dinosaur movie. I seriously think what?
So instead of the dinosaurs killing them, they end up killing each other.
When's the T-Rex going to show up? Because now there's blood in the air. Right on cue.
Yeah,
Called
a
it.
fucking buffet for a T-Rex. They're shooting spitballs at it. Oh no, proper fucking predator now.
It's a little jerky, but they didn't do too bad.
Oh look, the jerk
he lost
face.
his legs. Yeah, don't worry, they'll grow back. They'll grow back, they'll be fine.
Stop moving.
Yeah.
Oh, and isn't it great that everybody was told to carry at least 2 tourniquets on them at all times? And he got his legs bitten off.
Honestly, he should be dead. Like the amount of blood that he would have lost, he should be dead.
Or going into some really severe shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say severe shock at this point.
Oh yeah.
Just get everybody home.
Hey, he's bait now.
Yeah,
He's bait now. Lie there and scream for us, buddy. Lie there and scream.
I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice.
You always had the choice. Do it. Do it now. Do it.
She took the tablet back.
Bye, Kurt.
Left him
He
as
could have
bait
been
as
a
well.
spiteful bastard and shoot her in the back as she ran off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right? He had a gun.
I know.
Holy shit.
Hi.
Oh, the little clicker. The clicker of defense. It's like.
Okay.
I
know.
That's how you deal with raptors with little
I get
clickers.
I get a raptor being confused, but
So what are they going to do with the information?
I know.
Oh, I can't read that too. I ran into jump and distract the T-Rex away from his team. And that body was never seen again. To be continued. Oh god. Oh, he was playing a doctor. That's why he said middle name's Doc. He was playing some sort of
Like a code name.
Zoologist, I guess.
As Nomad.
Oh god. Alright. Let's see if there's any after credit scene. Oh, there is.
Dr. Malcolm, I have the tablet.
Dr. Malcolm, like the Dr. Malcolm?
Yeah, I know.
All right. So who wants to start first on this? Leia.
No, I mean, I love that they did great with, like, they went to a location. I don't know where, but, you know, it was like they went to a location. They actually were, you know, tromping around through the jungle and everything, which was actually really awesome. So, you know, you could hear the wildlife in the background and stuff. So that definitely lent to the atmosphere and everything. They stumbled into the same stuff that makes a lot of movies like this laughable, which is, you know, it's like, why would you leave the building structure, which would keep you more or less safe, and go out into the open where the dinosaurs are? I didn't buy the weaponizing dinosaurs plot hook, because that's already been established as a bad idea in the Jurassic World universe, that you know, it really can't happen, because you can only have like the one handler, and even then, you know, it's like the dinosaurs are gonna do what the dinosaurs want to do, and if that also includes attacking said handler, you know, you're dealing with animals. I mean, if you're gonna weaponize an animal, you might as well, you know, stick with like lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! But they didn't do too bad with like the dinosaur effects. I mean, the T-Rex was a little bit jerky, but you know, it didn't look super out of place. That was actually pretty awesome. But I think it was all right. It was okay. It was something that I could see on like the Sci-Fi Channel or something like that.
Definitely with the special effects. Cheeto?
I thought it was pretty good. They didn't give Jamie Costa much to do in this movie, I felt like. So, I mean, he's in my opinion, one of your big heavy hitters in this movie. But yeah, I mean, he did. You know, it was an okay setting, but I don't know. There were too many humans killing humans and not enough dinosaurs killing humans. I really felt like it was, you know, I think, well, yeah, like there was one, maybe two raptor killings off screen, and I know you can't do like on screen raptor killings because of the budget and everything like that. But like, I think 2 people died from dinosaurs until the T-Rex showed up, and then like the T-Rex got like 3 people, maybe 2, like, and got a pair of legs. Like that's kind of, you know, like I was kind of like, meh, you know, maybe if they had a bigger budget, maybe they could have done more. But but the locations in the set, like the locations and the sets and stuff, look really good. The military part of it kind of was very believable for me. I would assume that either the people who were producing this or maybe some of the actors were actually military, and they actually knew how to do and how to move and how to, you know. So I kind of feel like they had a good militaristic feel to them. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is it the best outing Jamie Costa film I've seen? Not really. probably in the lower half, but yeah, I mean, I'd give this probably a 6 out of 10. I mean, the CGI was okay. The part with the raptor at the end, that was definitely a model. That I don't think that was CGI. I think that was a model. The one that got like rip lead like right in the face of, like from Aliens 3, like when Ripley.
Yeah, I was thinking Aliens 3 as well. Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, but then the clicker thing, it's like, okay, I don't think that would scare a raptor off. I think it would startle them for a second, and then then they would still attack. Like she couldn't just run off unscathed at that point. So
yeah, you want to add something, Leia?
Yeah, it was that clicker thing. I'm like, is
Yeah.
that like a callback to something in one of the movies, or something? Because like there really wasn't anything to explain why that would work. I mean, at least in the movies, if the raptors respond to something in a particular way, they at least reference it somewhere. And here she's just with like a clicker, and it's, why?
Yeah.
I mean, I can see the raptor kind of jerking its head back and like tilting its head and then just still going for a chomp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I remember in Jurassic Park 3, Dr. Ian Malcolm, not Ian Malcolm, sorry, what's the other doctor?
Dr. Grant.
Dr. Grant, Alan Grant. He had a model of the raptor's throat, and he was able to blow into it and probably tell the raptors to fuck off by blowing into it. So I could, all right, fair enough.
Did the help call?
Yeah. It was, but the clicker, that was for me a bit ridiculous. So how I saw this was great locations. I mean, we're talking like the hangar they were in, where they did all the like informing each other about what's going on, and then obviously going to the jungle and all of that. The outfits they were wearing was fantastic. The guns and all of that was really good. The special effects were very good in my opinion for what we're watching. I mean, this is a fan film after all. This is not Hollywood, so I very much appreciate that, including some of the model work as well, like the raptor. But I fucking hated this. I fucking hated everything about this. Like initially we're seeing it starts off pretty well with Jamie Costa and the other dude running away from raptors and stuff, and they jump into the water. But then the transition into that lady's apartment and stuff just felt really weird.
I got flash from that.
Yeah, and this subplot regarding a fucking tablet, like this is where people start sniffing their own farts and making more than what they have to when it comes to these fan films. Like, keep it simple sometimes. People are escaping fucking dinosaurs. You don't need some stupid subplot regarding a fucking tablet with data. Give me the data. All this fucking bollocks. What people want is, who's gonna survive from these dinosaurs and who ain't? And we want to see a body count, especially when you got all these fuckers there. But no, instead of the dinosaurs killing them, they killed each other off, which I couldn't stand. You didn't even know who was on whose side. It was the subplots were so mundane. I understand they can't necessarily, accommodate having dinosaurs on the screen all the time, killing people off. I get it, but then just make it shorter. You don't need to make it this long. It was ridiculous. And look, I've watched a lot of military films and all of that, but I really thought this was something for lovers of violence and guns to fucking jerk off to. It felt a little bit like that, to agree with, especially with some of the lingo, that militaristic mumbo jumbo American bullshit. No offense, guys, no offense at all, yeah. But that American fucking mumbo jumbo military lingo bollocks that just makes me roll my fucking eyes. You know what I mean? 10-4, breaker. Yeah, we got our bogey on our tail, all that sort of shit. It's like, fuck me, man. You guys love talking like that, don't you? You guys love fucking talking like that. It would do my fucking head in. And then obviously it'll just like spraying the guns and stuff like that, with the bullets around and stuff. I was just thinking to myself, with all this many people carrying guns, surely you might end up accidentally killing each other by accident, let alone forcefully wanting to do it.
I was waiting
because
for that.
yeah, because you're all standing very close to each other. You could easily end up accidentally shooting somebody. It's so possible because it's tightly knit. Oh, anyway, I'm just going on a rant here. I'm coming across as a limey bastard right now to any American who's watching me. Describe your fucking dumbass, fucking gun-loving fucking culture. I don't give a fuck. It's how I feel. You guys are fucking crazy. You love your guns too much. And anyways, sorry for going on a bit of a tangent regarding that. But yeah,
well, you look at your queen too much, but you don't see us complaining.
No, I don't. I'm not a fan of the monarchy at all. A lot of
I'm not a
people
fan of guns either, but you just shouldn't assume.
Yeah, well, look, these people are, these, these, like, this is like a smorgasbord of fucking, this is, fucking lock and load and shoot the shit out of fucking thin air. You know what I mean? That's what it felt like at times. It was just crazy. But, like, there are scenes of gun violence I very much appreciate in movies and stuff. Like, I love that scene in Predator after fucking, that guy dies, Jesse Ventura dies, and they just start shooting into the forest. It was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful. I love that scene so much. They don't even know what they're shooting at, but they know something's out there trying to kill them, and they're shooting the shit out of it. And that's done really well. Obviously, they haven't got the same sort of budget and world-class director to do that scene, a similar scene in this, but this did feel like it was taking snippets of Predator, of Aliens and stuff like that. It didn't feel very original, and it just went on like I'm going on now. It just went on too fucking long, and I just wish they kept it more simple. That's basically it. And sorry for all the anti-Americanism, but I just couldn't help myself. It's just how the rest of the world fucking sees you guys, Anyway, yeah. It's crap. I hate this. This is 3 out of 10 for me. Leia?
5 out of 10. Because we keep referencing Predator, and honestly, that's if you had replaced dinosaurs with Predator, this could have been a Predator fan film. I mean, just as easily. And in all honesty, it almost would have been more fitting, just because of all the gun waving and just randomly firing into the forest. Because I mean, that was the thing that drove me nuts, was like, you had that point where they were around the building and they saw the raptors running around because they had the night vision goggles. They could see them, and here they are. They're just like reacting. I'm like, dude, if you're going to say that you're military trained, then to lead the target. They're shooting behind.
Yeah, and
they're
just
trained
leaving
for
the
this.
building. Yeah, I mean, they're going out of the safety of a building into the wild at night.
Oh, but you also can't. That's
military-wise, they're not going to do that. They're not going to leave their secured position.
Yeah.
Granted, it would have made
unless they had a rendezvous they had to
but...
get to.
Well,
but unless they have a rendezvous they have to get to, like, I mean, it's eventually the Raptors would have had them pinned down. So I mean, you can talk strategy all you want. I mean, it is just a fan film, but I mean, I see their point of moving only because they would eventually have gotten pinned down, and so I mean, but they're also dealing with animals. They're not dealing with humans. So you could also go to that fact too, is that it's not, these animals might eventually get bored and go away. Probably not likely, but possible.
And that data bollocks, give me the data. I want the data.
I mean, I kind of understand you needed to have a reason for the original 2 people to be out there, but the rest of the party was, I guess it was supposed to be a rescue party for the 2 people that were already out there. So you had a reason for the rescue party, but it's like, But the original 2, apparently it was to collect data to, further like weaponize dinosaurs, which had already been established in this universe, is a bad idea.
Yeah. It's definitely a big tried trope.
Yeah, exactly.
They try to weaponize everything: predators, xenomorphs, dinosaurs. I mean,
Yeah.
This has always been my problem with fan films. I said this before, like just keep it simple, and you're dealing with a short period of time, so you don't need to like the pacing of it felt crazy at times. Like like they've had one encounter and they've acted like they've been in the jungle for fucking hours. You know what I mean? And after the black guy gets killed, which is so cliched. I don't know if they were doing that as a joke or if they didn't realize what they were doing. But stuff like that is just ridiculous. But what do you expect? It's just, oh man, I was hoping this would be a lot better than what it is, and unfortunately, for me, it wasn't good at all. Anyway, I've yabbered on long enough. Anything more to say, fellas?
Nope.
I can't think of anything.
Wonderful. Well, let us know what you guys think. Do you think I was being too harsh? Did I offend you?
Yes.
Should I go
yes,
back where
Sam,
I
you
came
should hang
from?
your head in shame.
Yeah, and all of that. Yeah, exactly. Do you agree with my cohorts? Do you think with Blair, who's down the line with this, in the middle of the road, so to speak, or do you agree with Cheeto, who actually enjoyed this?
I'm actually surprised. I technically rated it higher than you guys. Like, I thought it was alright, but
so poorly. I mean, look, get away from all the fucking Americana. It was really poorly edited. It really was. Like the way it was mashed
let's find a
together was
British Jurassic Park fan film, and then we can rip it to shreds.
Yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, but you would find we saw a British Star Trek film and we thought that was shit. You remember it was a Doctor Who mashup and stuff like that. And I wasn't picking sides with that one. I fucking thought it was shit as well, and I said how it was. But anyway, you want to see that? Check out our YouTube channel, and you'll find that amongst our fan film collection. But anyway, as I said earlier, let us know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to NerdTube. We are the greatest YouTube channel you never heard of. Take care and bye-bye.
Bye.